All right, welcome to Smokey's UK Rap Files. I'm your boy Journalist, and on this one, we are back to do some more Mike Righteous. This one is called Gone. We have an official music video for this one. Thank you guys very much for putting me on to some more Mike. I have enjoyed some of these songs I've been hearing. I see that you guys are really big into Mike as well from the comment section. I am sorry that I'm not able to respond to everybody, but I do actively stay in the comment section as much as I can, and I pull from the comment section every day to pick my videos out I'm going to record. So thank you guys very much. If you could please hit that like and subscribe. Patreon is in the description box. If you want early access to anything I'm doing on the YouTube, or you would like to watch This Is England, Doctor Who, Ideal, The In-Betweeners, White Gold. I'm watching Bear TV shows over there right now. So if you want to watch any of those with me, please tap into that. That being said, let's get into this and see what we got. Facts, I be doing that all the time. All the time. Literally did that last night to get my dinners ready. Made me a nice little vegan pesto cuts. Not even a vegan.
How do I start from where I left off? You thought I would leave you there? You're dead wrong.
Okay.
Too headstrong, too much on my chest to get off. My very words like two tech jet, two headshot. Try wrong, too much on my chest to get off. My very words like two tech jet, two headshot. Try
Two what? Two headshot? I don't know what he's saying.
rub out my footprints, I can't take that. Back in the day, I would've just reacted with a straight jab. Now I ain't the same, man. I'm a lot less laid back. I got another way to gain payback in straight cash. Verbal murder if I ever put you in that body bag. Don't never try to wipe away Rocky's track. You'll be in hell if you find yourself in Rocky's tracks. What's that? The voice of the devil, you ate the poison they fed you. I bet it boils your vessel, too late to prepare. Funny how you can't sleep, but you're making your bed. You'll never rest, make your sins eat away your flesh. And when your head's this mess, you're probably praying for death. Just like your father. Maybe you, your head's this mess, you're probably praying for death. Never rest, make your sins eat away your flesh. And when your head's this mess, you're probably praying for death. Just like your father. Maybe you just like your mother. Maybe you just like your brother. Maybe you just like to suffer. Well, here it is.
So we could all admit that man flipped fucking Prince's motherfucking When Doves Cry. We're gonna admit that maybe you're just like your father, maybe you're like your mother, maybe you're like your brother. But then instead of doing the fourth line, he's like, maybe you just like to suffer. Like, it's a real good flip. But we can admit that's for sure Prince coming out of his boy's lyrics. Like,
Maybe you just like your brother. Maybe you just like to suffer. Well, here it is, motherfucker. Keep hanging. 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 You won't be no good till you're gone. There was a time when Mike weren't making moves. Convinced I made it, doing nothing till my days were doomed. I'm still nameless, but fuck it, you're nameless too. I'll send the goons to hit your studio and they can take your tunes. You get beat up if you ain't such a weak fuck. Be a man, grow some. Hold up, you can always be a bitch, be a chitch. I can picture you in the seat you sit, eating crisp next to another rapper eating shit you feeding him. Don't
why do I feel like he's talking to himself? Like, he's not talking to some other rapper. This is like a conversation within oneself that he is having openly and outwardly, like with us as listeners. But like, this is like how he talks to himself inside his brain.
let the secrets in the dragging you in. Swearing cause I might tell the world what he is. Ain't gonna read these lips or shy this prick. It's thanks to you I learned one big valuable gift. In this industry, you can have the glamour and glitz. Be established, have your old friends rapping your spliffs. Acadeva, but they seen you when you never had shit. Rolling on your limp wrist, but that's just it. You've not a home, not a bone in your back. No dignity to me. That ain't a man, that is a bitch. You man are actresses, and fuck that. I ain't reading from your script, I got nothing to lose. You run from the truth, you got hits, a family, a reason to live. You could believe me this, I'm the reason you ain't 6 feet deep in the ditch. Bitch, just like your father. Maybe
I really feel like this is a conversation amongst himself. Like, what the fuck? Hey, this last bar right here, this shit sound cold.
family, a reason to live.
Here it comes.
You could believe me this, I'm the reason you ain't 6 feet deep in the ditch. Bitch, just like your father.
See, this era of Mike, I wish we could get him on record with the They Say I Am renegade era of Eminem. Because Eminem now, unless you were trying to hear all that like quintuple multisyllabic bullshit my boy be doing when he gets asked to do a song, that shit is dead air. Do I respect it because I understand what the fuck he's doing? Yes. But can that motherfucker write a good song still that you don't have to be fucking completely tapped into to understand? I don't think Eminem can do that no more. Granted, I still like his music because I'm fucking a rapper's rapper. But I know he be fucking songs up like that song he did with Cordae. So this is why I say I want a certain era Eminem to rap on this era of Mike. Because, boy, Eminem from the Renegade, I Am What They Say I Am era, on like a record with Mike Righteous from this era, you can't tell me that shit wouldn't be fucking fire.
Maybe you just like your mother. Maybe you just like your brother. Maybe you just like to suffer. Well, here's motherfucker, keep hanging, keep hanging, keep hanging. You can keep hanging on, keep hanging, keep hanging, keep hanging. But you won't be no good till you got. I put a hit on your head, you got a hit on the shelf. Man, them let me get my hands dirty, y'all just killing myself. But fuck killing yourself, because you live in a shell, pretending to be someone else already living in hell. Your whole crew's held together by a loose screw. Lambs found a rapper, he showed me on YouTube, only a few views. I brought him to the booth, tried to show him who's who. Listen, he didn't choose to. Tried to show him light, you could find him in the dark. Brought him to the booth and he was righteous with a boss. I told him snakes move silent in the grass. Now he's siding with the serpents and he's signing his advance. Same fakes to try to snap me in the past, but he gon' find out when it dies down. Shit hits the fan and comes right round and bites him in the arse. Dog, you know where to find me when it finally falls apart. Thought you were a rider, turns out you just a liar. And fuck if we ain't the same. But I can't blame you for making the same mistakes. So you know where to find me when it finally falls apart. You know where to find me when it finally falls apart. You know where to find me when it finally falls apart, dog. You know where to find me when it finally falls apart. I'll be moving at Godspeed, my peak and beyond reach. And they saying we got luck and a fuck if we got even. No point, 10 on the line, dead or alive, I'm not leaving at me. I'ma horn you even if I'm not breathing at me. I'm gone, but I'm not. You can't stop what can't be forgot. I got a feeling that my life has got meaning, don't you? Time is not healing those wounds. Spent my life trying to fight for lost freedom, won't lose. Time won't heal, no, time will kill. Will you survive the ordeal? No, we ain't signing no deal unless it's one penny fills. Cause I was taught to be real. Still they ignore the foreign and to run away from that production deal. Let me paint a picture like I'm conducting a film. Only difference being what I'm constructing is real. Hear it from the horse's mouth, no one obstructing your view. Tell it how it is, bro. Fuck how you feel. Fuck a riot documentary on life and what it's meant to be. Would you cooperate and follow me throughout my legacy? But you carry your prophecy. You're the author of the story that you're meant to lead. What's it to be before it's lights out, cemetery, lie down, rest in peace. Shows ended, roll credits. There's no hell and no heaven. This place couldn't be any worse, but any better. Listen, I'm fucked, the rotten one from the pick of the bunch, stick of the dump. We just lost kids that wanna be loved. Straight ups, we ain't no wanna be thugs. We try to hang on to a buzz. No wonder we get off of our nuts. Surrounded by drugs. My boy Slim's the first one to offer me some. In the kitchen sniffing slugs. 15 living rough. Weed smoke in my lungs. Fuck a hook.
His daddy looked over his shoulder like, nigga, what you say? You was in whose kitchen doing drugs?
We're hooked on not giving a fuck. I can't pick you up enough. It was a buzz growing up. We don't have any other. Yeah, we had to bury brothers. Trust a good day, in the hood I'm from. Never got to say goodbye, but with a good times come. Judge us on what we look like scum. In the guard where the guns be the gods of the country. Pray and make it out in one piece. Till then, fuck peace. Maybe we all like our fathers. Or maybe we all like our mothers. Maybe we're all like our brothers. Maybe we just like to suffer. Well, my real motherfuckers keep banging, keep banging, keep banging. You can keep banging on, keep banging. You can keep banging, you can keep banging. Cause you won't be no good till you got.
God damn. That's facts though. I fucking got a bar on the song where I'm talking about, yo, the way that they talk about you when you match colors with the wind is facts. Like, niggas really get your life judged on what you did after the fact, not really what you did while you was here. It's after the fact. Like, how do they really talk about you? What kind of impact did you really leave? Dickhead. I'm trying to finish a video. What are you doing? right, yeah. Mike Righteous gone. Fire record. Fire record. I really feel like the first half of it was a conversation amongst himself. That last part where he was talking about somebody like he helped get a record deal and all that, I'm like, I don't know who he's talking about. Unless again that's just him talking about himself and the process of probably him going into getting a record deal initially, and like how that kind of was something he possibly was seeking at the time, but like the real Mike Righteous, like his true inner self, would be right here waiting for him when all that shit falls apart, because it's really not about the glitz and the glamour. Like honestly, like it'd be nice to like be the Jay-Z's and the Drakes and all that of the world, but like just making a good living, providing music that can like help and inspire people is far more fulfilling and rewarding than like, oh, I'm the biggest name that everybody knows. Like, are you the biggest name and you're helping people, or are you just making some bullshit ass music? Like, because that's really like my difference at this point is I rather help people with the shit that I write and record than to fucking. And I'm not even directly trying to help people. I'm more so speaking shit I need to say. But like I understand me saying that shit is something that somebody else may not feel brave enough to say, so they listen to the song I write. Just like a lot of people probably really relate to the things that Mike says, but they're not going to say them out loud. But they can go put on a Mike Righteous song and not feel alone, not feel like they need to take their own life and self edit. So I don't know. It's one of those tough ones, but I can't really. I think that's more so where I think he's coming from in these type of records. That being said, you let me know what you think in the comment section. More Mike coming to the channel. You guys let me know what Mike you do want to hear. If you could please hit that like, subscribe. Patreon's in the description box, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.